Jocelyn, what are we doing for you?
I'm shaving my head.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh god, as I'm ever gonna be. This is gonna be so fun. Wow.
What do you think so far?
Oh man, I can't.
It's even, yeah.
It's even.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all even.
Thank you guys.
It looks good.
Hmm?
So I give you 20.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look like a lead belt, but that's okay because I'm half five.
It'd be alright with you, I could get your card and then get it off the fucking ATM from
Bye bye, hair.
That's fine.
Take you guys, and then I'll bring you the receipt and shit.
Is that completely even?
Yep.
I was on the camera on, it was on the bin, or on the clothesline hanging. I don't know what happened to it. It has to be there, back behind the grill and that, that's where it was hanging at.
Not all.
Just hand me a pair of them there hanging then, maybe that one in the end.
You look good. No, you look good.
Yeah. Lizzie just messed her eyebrows up.
Oh, way to go, Lizzie.
Sorry, Jeff.
So it's mine right there.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
Here's all my hair.
Bleach it.
That's a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's the last piece. Almost done, girl.
Alright.
Turn this way.
Does it look bad?
No, it looks good.
And I'm scared to see what it looks like. Why are you making that face? I feel like it looks bad.
You look good.
That looks like a lesbian.
No. Jeb, would you ever cut your hair? Can I see your hair? You're like almost blonde.
Get down.
It's cute.
Oh shit, I burned that dog. My bad, doggy. Sorry.
Did you just let her go to bed?
Awful, but they don't look that good.
They look fine. I fixed them up a little.
Sorry.
You're good.
That's a lot of hair.
Oh man, that is a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Is it done yet?
You want to see before or after the eyebrows?
I want to see it after.
She's doing her eyebrows too.
Yep. $150 and she gets the eyebrows too.
We should get $150.
Yep.
But I wouldn't do that for $150.
Head down. So you trim up your neck one.
Oh, fucking hairy. Well, I'm see that tomorrow when I wake up, dude. I'm gonna go pay my child support. Get that shit done and over with so I don't have to go to fucking court. My kids are gonna be like, what the fuck? Who are you? I got fucked.
Does it feel weird?
Yep.
Look, turn your head. It's all gone. Right there. Now turn around. Head up. Turn around again.
Bad.
Well,
You look good.
My opinion is
There, you're laughing.
That's all that.
Holy shit, it's like red too.
what do you think?
It's not bad.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, ready for the brows?
Yep.
Alright. So Jocelyn, you got a #1 guard.
Yep.
What do you think?
I actually like it. I just need to like scrub this top, but it'll be alright.
What do you think about new brows with it?
Oh man, that's kind of crazy. But worth it. Really worth it for my kids.
Alright. You think we can do some public shots later with new brows?
Possibly yes.
Okay, because this one's definitely a crowd reaction here. So we definitely wanted to test out for us.
Yep. I lost all this hair.
Alright.
Bye. Crazy.
Do you ever think you'd do something like this?
Hell no. No, it's crazy. But I think I might like it. I might get used to it. Probably feel good during the summer.
Get some good makeup on. Think you maintain it for summer, or do you think you're just gonna go with the flat top?
I possibly might go with the flat top. More than likely. Let it grow some.
Think that's gonna be a cool one? You think you can rock it?
I probably can.
You're definitely rocking it now. And what do you think your boyfriend's reaction is gonna be? Your husband?
He'd probably be pissed.
Yeah.
He'd probably be really pissed.
Grandparents' reaction, you think?
Oh, they're gonna be beyond pissed.
And what do you
I
think?
did it for my kids.
All
You're
right,
absolutely sure she
How-
has your card.
how do you think they're gonna react? Yeah.
They're probably gonna geek.
Yeah.
Fuck out.
Think you'll get a lot of people rubbing it?
I have no idea.
All right, I'll say goodbye. Any last words?
Nope. Alrighty, bye bye.
Is it worth it? 150 worth it? So, how's it feel to be bald and browless? Even though you got them painted on right now.
Awesome.
Alright, what are we doing, Jocelyn? Alright, it's gonna be baldy.
You decided to do this so that way you can pay for your kids.
Yeah, my kids are my fucking world. I'd do anything for them. Dude, I'd fucking die for my kids. They're my everything. My daughter's birthday's Friday.
Yep, and we're gonna have a great day.
We are.
Alright, girl, here we go.
Would you like me to go get a cup of water?
I have it over there, actually.
Right here?
Yep.
I'm about
Shine you up with some baby oil here. Give me that water. Alright, babe. You got some cheers? You'll be fine, baby. You'll be fine. Look at your kids, babe. We're gonna give you an English teacher skeleton. How's that? Add some fun into it. Yeah, old man cut for you. Feel the sides. The difference. Alright, man. So the red's gone. Give me a couple of side shots over like that.
Me.
Go over there. Time, make sure we're going over there. Alright.
Are you cutting out, shaving the whole thing?
Yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna make it look goofy. Unless you want me to stop,
No.
it's pretty much all gone. How you feeling so far? Feeling,
upset.
feeling nervous or excited? And you're looking good.
You're getting a phone call.
Me. Nice pores, babe.
They're calling again.
Try TJ.
You
Go
wanna-
ahead and find your remote. Can you pause that? And toward the door. Alright. How you doing, Jocelyn?
I have no idea.
Give it a surprise shot. Almost done. Trying you up with some baby powder and see how you look.
What?
See another hidden mole there.
Yeah.
Got moles all over, girl.
Oh, shit.
There's one right there, too.
Alright guys, we are rolling into a different type of a segment here on the Candace Owens Show, the first of its kind, where I just want to give you guys my thoughts on what is going on today in this political climate and in this social
There's
climate.
that scar right
A
there.
couple of weeks ago, I posted a video on Facebook which got a lot of traction, over 100 million views in just 1 week, and was shared across the world in many different languages, in which I discussed the Black Lives Matter movement and why I was disagreeing with the mainstream narrative, particularly the one that was being produced surrounding the George Floyd killing. Now I want to be extra clear here again, as I was then. George Floyd did not deserve to die on that day, and I think everybody in America agreed. There was not a single person that was defending Derek Chauvin.
Beautiful Horton.
But what I was questioning beyond that was just the narrative that this criminals to pretend that they are heroes and martyrs when they die at the hand of white individuals. And I was discussing George Floyd's record, his own lifestyle of terrorizing the black community, a man who had spent 9 different stints in jail and in prison. Of course, many people around the world thought that this video was something that should be discussed and should be debated, and other people were completely outraged. Tons of reactions, some good and some bad, some in between maybe. Probably the biggest reaction, or the most well-known person who reacted was, of course, comedian Dave Chappelle. He did a stand-up, said some things that I cannot repeat for my audiences, that he wanted to assault me in my lady parts because he felt that I was diminishing the death of George Floyd by bringing up his record. In fact, he thought that the streets, which he described as alive, were justified in their reactions. He was basically offering an excuse for the rioting and the looting that we're seeing. He's saying the streets are finally responding in the way that they need to respond. Well, let's just look at Black history to see if the streets responding and the streets being alive with rioting and looting in their own communities has ever served us. Where have we seen this before in Black America? Talk about the mid-1960s, the riots in Chicago, the riots in Detroit, where Black Americans
How you feeling, babe?
upset about race issues, burned down their
Almost
neighborhoods and rioted. And what was the conclusion of that? Well, the conclusion, of course, is that naturally, the once flourishing cities, the automobile industries that were flourishing in Detroit and Chicago, they
Like, are you
picked up,
sad
they
or
packed up, and they left.
happy?
And they depressed
Excited
those
a little bit?
You want to know why Detroit looks the way that it does today? Why
Why
Chicago
so?
looks the way that it does today? Why
Why
Black
so?
Americans struggle in those inner city communities today? Well, it's because they chased out the business owners who said,
So you're literally bald from head to toe?
businesses are going to be treated. They took the jobs with them, they took the economy with them, and what we see today is the consequence of that. So we're going to repeat all of that, and it's been endorsed by Dave Chappelle because the streets are alive. Black America is alive with anger, even if that anger, as we're seeing today, is not exactly justified. It's been just a few weeks since
First round.
the horrific death of George Floyd, and we are seeing a new
I'd
story
suggest lots of sun, girl.
the killing of
You're really pale.
Richard Brooks, and I want to
I
pause
have
and
an iron
talk about
deficiency.
that particular case. First and
Me?
foremost, when I
I'm
first
an
heard about
internet.
it, it was on the internet, it was on Twitter, and people were outraged. I saw
You make
videos
some of that.
at Atlanta where the shooting took place on fire. I saw videos of people protesting and demanding justice. They burned down a Wendy's restaurant. And what I was hearing was that a black man who was running away from police was shot in the back 3 times. I was expecting to see a horrific video. I was expecting
Why don't
to
you
see
keep
a
this one
video
for?
in which
Can you
I
keep this one for
roundly
like
condemn police
30
officers.
days?
That is not what I saw.
Not
In fact, what
sure.
I saw was a justified shooting of a violent criminal. The
I
story
really
goes
don't
like
like
this.
the way you like your
Somebody who
clothes
worked
and
at a
shit.
Wendy's called
Poor me.
911 because a man who was intoxicated was blocking the drive-through because he was asleep in
You don't
his
like the
car.
smooth?
When the police officers arrived,
Come.
they had difficulty
Makes my head
waking
itchy and
Rashard
shit.
Brooks
What's
up.
that?
And when he
Makes my
finally
head
came
itchy.
to, they asked him if he needed medical assistance.
I mean, if it's
At
smooth,
that
there's nothing
point,
there, really.
Rashard came out of the car and they began to
What about
execute
L
their
and
arrest.
N?
He
I mean,
began
L and
fighting
M.
the 2 officers, gets out
L and
of
M.
their hands, grabs the taser out of the pocket from one of the police officers and proceeds to run. They pursue him on foot, at which point Rashard Brooks turns around
You
and
gonna feel it?
fires the taser at the police officer. And a few seconds after that, the police officer fired and Richard Brooks was killed. The response that I am seeing online is that despite the fact that a violent criminal had grabbed a weapon from a police officer and fired that weapon at a police officer, this killing was still not justified. I can't wrap my head around that. I cannot wrap my head around the conclusion that a police officer does not have a right to defend himself when he is being assaulted by and fired on by a violent criminal. You can watch the video yourself. There really is no dispute. The debate now that is being had, the debate that I am hearing that is being had is why didn't the police officer just let him go? In fact, one commentator said, well, he got in the way. They had to let him go. They had all the information. They could have just made an arrest later. Police officer is not to make sure a violent criminal can get away from the scene of an arrest to make sure that he stays alive. The job of the police officers is to make sure that the community at large is kept safe. The community at large was under threat when a man that was armed with a taser was sprinting away from police officers, when a man that was clearly intoxicated was sprinting away from police officers. There were innocent people in that community at large that needed to be protected. So what is the conclusion? Well, we live in the world where everything that is up is now down and down is up. And apparently the mayor of Atlanta spoke out in defense of this violent criminal, saying that no matter what he did, this should not have been the conclusion of the events. My question is pretty simple. What is it that Black America wants from police officers? What is it that all of America wants from police officers? Would it have been better if the police officer had died? Should the police officer have been the one that didn't make it home that night? Well, how are the police officers?
Why are we still listening to this?
Is on administrative leave, and the other one has been fired. The police officer who fired to save himself has been removed from his job, and this is now being called a homicide. I find this to be outrageous. I find this to be something that needs to be discussed and debated, particularly in my community, in the Black community. The criticism that I often get is, Candace, how could you not support your community? My answer to that is, how could you think that that represents my community? My community is not a group of men that do drugs. It's not a group of men who taser police officers. It's not a group of men who assault police officers or don't want to listen to basic instructions. My community is the larger American community. The community built of law-abiding citizens who want to make sure that they can raise their children and their families in a country that they recognize, in a country that is not run by radicals, in a country that is free of autonomous cities and states being built, of radical individuals and socialists screaming and demanding justice and setting fires and rioting and looting businesses. That is not the America that I recognize. It is not the America that I want to raise my children. It is not the America that I want to see my family live in. And so I use my voice to speak out against it. My question is, why don't you? Do you really feel safe when you look around and you see people demanding that we defund the police? Are you believing the lies when politicians tell you that they just want to allocate some of the funding that the police stations have and give it to community centers? Are you not seeing the same signs that I'm seeing in the city? Are you not seeing people holding signs that say abolish the police force? Let me ask you a question. Who do you think is going to benefit and is going to hurt if there are no police officers in society? Who do you think hurts? You think it's the wealthy people, the celebrities that are standing behind you saying, yes, you should abolish the police force?
You're bold.
The celebrities and the wealthy people who have armed guards and private securities and live behind gated communities? Do you think they're fearful to abolish the police officers? Do you think that they need police officers when they've got a team of 8, 9, 10 people protecting them? Or is it going to be people that live in empowered communities? Because what happens when you abolish the police officers, it's not just an imaginary space that pops up and you go, okay, well, I guess there's nothing that's going to happen here. It's a vacuous space. So what happens is somebody pops up to fill in that space. That's somebody or...
Go.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much.
That's fun.
It had to be.
Ow.
Ow, bro.
I should have warned you.
Why'd you use hot water?
Because it makes the hair stand up better.
Dude, that's like fucking hot.
Pause that, TJ, so I can...
Hair. You have to put a lot more shaving cream on there than that. Can you hold this for a second, at least so I can get my phone and change the song? She pointed at her.
Here at Ford, we want to say thank you to all those on the front lines. When so
Shit.
Got a pretty good bit of stubble there.
Oh, you're getting shaving cream in her eye.
Sorry.
It's because of the water. It's fucking running. It's like right under your lid. Like, it's like right here. Yeah, just drag your... There you go. Grab that shit, or get that shaving cream there before it starts running.
Let's go.
Find a rag or
I feel like you
something.
wiped off my eyebrow. Is my eyebrow still there?
Well, we have to go anyway.
What?
We have to go anyway.
Bro.
What the fuck's he doing?
I didn't shave my eyebrows. He didn't say anything about that. He said about my head. Bro.
Has nothing to do with me. It's not my problem no more.
Not my problem anymore.
I say just finish it and get it the fuck done. So you gotta do it no more. Anything.
You see now?
Yeah. Did my eyebrows away.
It makes me like that big thing up.
Alright, question. Would I be able to shave my eyebrows? Because I don't have my makeup for my eyebrows tonight, and I'll send you a picture to make sure I did shave them.
Lizzie's got some in there.
Is it like actual stuff for your eyebrows?
You have to check and make sure. Oh, that. I guarantee you shit don't get a plaque. Well, it's gonna be like. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get a fade now, dude. Because of my hair being all fucked up like it is. They're gonna have to cut it in all kinds of different spots because of where it's all singed and burnt. So it's gonna look
But
weird.
would that be alright if I did that then?
I just tell them, be like, I had a friend over and they tripped and fell in the fire and I pulled them the fuck out. Like,
It's for my eyebrows.
dude, I would never singe my hair. My hair would be out.
enough where you can get
Fucking
her,
had to pull that idiot out.
Something for eyebrow
Huh?
paint or brush or whatever. Because I kind of wanted to do some.
I already fucking tore this whole house up looking for that thing.
I was thinking like
Start looking
at
now
tonight,
while I'm
like,
doing this.
my friend's coming
It
out,
has to be out here somewhere.
and I'd be able to help me shave my eyebrows and stuff.
Probably ended up getting burnt.
Cause like I honestly don't want to do
And
it
my
right now
fucking
without
socket's
having
gone.
to write pencil and stuff for it. But
mad as fuck.
I'll do it tonight when I get home.
That was my good one too, dude. It was one that you gave me like 3 years ago. Fucking, cause I needed to smoke and you gave it to me. I've had it for that long now and then it just disappears. What?
I'll probably be an old man. Yeah, why don't you cut it? Wait, are you doing it like that? You shaved my whole head. I'll shave my... No, bro. I'd rather have it all bald. I'm trying to be an old man.
Well, that was what I was going to offer you anyway.
Ugh.
All it
I think you can go on slow.
is. It takes only 2 days for my hair to grow back.
I'm saying, fucking roll off and fucking like me, only chance you ever get to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And your eyebrows are kind of fucked up anyway.
Yeah, I know. But like I said about doing it tonight, because I'll have the pencil and shit at my house.
Here, hold this a second. I'm gonna go get Lizzie. I really don't want to stay here. Hold that for her.
So, how you thinking with your look so far now? It's your second time, so. How was it your first time? How was your experience as your first time?
I got actually like a lot of compliments. A lot of people thought I looked a lot better with short hair, saying I could pull it all off and shit.
Yeah, what about your razor shave?
Razor shave. I really didn't get anything like for that. A lot of people said I still look good. Then I started growing my hair back in, and they're like, "Yup, you look good."
Show off the sleek look a little more and probably get more compliments there too. Got 30 days to do it. Think you can handle it?
I think I can.
You want to take us over here so I can finish her up?
Yeah.
At least 100 that's Thompson anyway, so we can see how you look. You want to finish this up? Or, I mean, hold this so I can finish up at least this. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, would you be able to do it because I don't know when Deshaun's coming over.
What's that?
My friend Deshaun's. I need to like check my phone.
Yeah. Ooh, I went back too far on that side.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I've been
dude.
feeling sick all day. I'm not drinking anymore. I can't.
Say the way we live in my whole generation's fucked. Everybody nowadays needs a little something, but they don't know what. Everybody's searching, but they can't find nothing. So they quit, but don't remember the clock don't stop running. Please, someone help. They hear them scream, but no one helps. They too worried about themselves, but count on me, I won't fail. Yeah. Society's grown one mind, the people hear a stems of it. And when you try to show them this, they're reckless in defending it. If I ask a personal question, I get the same response from anyone I ask it to, cause every mind now corresponds. People stop with self-decision. This is not what God envisioned. People rather do wrong when they fight for someone else's mission, doing anything they can just to fit into the crowd. If your mama knew the real you, do you think she'd be as proud? This is one of many questions I ask myself every day. I should probably ask you more. Would you be ashamed to stay? But why would you be ashamed? Man, I thought your life was great. People call you on your lies, and now there's a price to pay. Do you even like your life? It's not trying to hide mistakes, cause when you die, the heat and brightness from hell gets you wide awake. If paradise is wanted, live right, excite to what's gonna follow. I ask, would you be proud with your life if there wasn't a tomorrow? No. Everybody nowadays needs a little something, but they don't know what. Everybody's searching, but they can't find nothing.
I have a Newport left to share with you.
Don't stop running. Please, someone help. They hear them scream, but no one helps. They too worried about themselves, but count on me.
Smoking it anyway.
I won't
Fuck
fail.
says Chase.
I'm just trying to mind my business, but I also want to make it clear that all the choices made now will make or break you in later years. My only message here is to be smart in the way you think in time, cause if you're not, your life can be over in the blink of an eye. Teens be in a rough spot.
Let me pause it and everything. Oh, that on.
Please, someone help. They hear them scream, but no one helps. They're too worried about themselves, but count on me, I won't fail. Yeah.
Your hair got super fucking thick.
My hair's thick to begin with.
You just think like 2 weeks ago you had hair almost 2 weeks.
No, I don't think so.
No, not you. My head's like really fucking itchy.
No, you get up there. I don't know where to go.
Jake.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Jake.
No.
Well, look at him. He's so old.
Yeah, get my dog freaking the fuck
Here,
out.
Take that.
Not a lighter.
Take this.
It must have been Kyle's.
Take-
Shut the fuck up.
Take-
Must have been Kyle's and he was freaking out, rolling around in my yard.
On YouTube Music. Find new releases, playlists, and more in one spot.
Good, it's a remix too.
I think a lot of remixes are better than a real one.
Especially this one.
I'm next to F, to the left of P, to the left of S, bitch, I'm G.O.D. Got a lot to learn lately, I've been hurt cause the people around me straight fake to me. No one else can really see what I do, no one can relate to my perspective. Everybody say yes and questions, tell them all fuck off, say I'm too protective.
You know what them bald spots that I
back.
put in there,
There's
you
no one
couldn't
else
even tell
watching
they
my
were
back.
there.
Yeah, I know. Like I told him it took 2 days to
Oh my god.
Real close
Dog's
to
getting
me,
herself
my
all
life.
tangled.
A new argument, a new fight, and it's
You
all my
almost
fault.
got
I think it just
a
might need
balding
time to
haircut.
weapon or my fight. I'm the problem I've earned it.
I am the reason my mama
is
is hurt.
hurting. Never on purpose, she just concerned and I just keep shutting her out and
I
I
lost
lost
my
my
words,
words.
I'm sorry.
I'll have you feel.
See, I'm still trying to understand how to deal with all I've learned in the last year. More is coming, I can feel it, and I'm not scared. I'm just trying to be prepared, so my
Your hair
mind's
looks
lit.
weird too, and it's
Where I needed to be, cause right
Like
now
one
it ain't
time
where
I
I
gotta
needed
go
to be.
against
All
the
hope
green,
is lost, I
another
know I
time
need to be focused on what the goal is. Eating beast, it's hard cause I feel like my soul's been darkened by the demons I hold in my thoughts
You did
tonight.
good
But
this
fuck it,
time,
I have
no
to flip
tears.
up on the lights. I'm turning on the
No, I
lights,
barely
you can
had
throw
hair
shade, but I'm
anyways,
too
to
bright.
begin
Blinding
with.
every hater till they lose sight, making sure the bar ain't never lose tight, grabbing every single W in sight. Never lose, I'm a winner when I go in the hearts where you feel it when I go in. Stay true to myself when I go in. I turn into another being when I go in. I'll be the genie for my father, mother, brother, sister. I'll be the one to count on to get anything they wish for. But no doubts they gon' get it. They can throw away their wish phones and never have to think twice. Cause I'll be there for the pickup. If they fall down, if they been hurt, that's real shit and real shit hurts. Life's all the time, but this shit's worth it. Praise God and thank him cause this shit's working. And everything around me steady changing up. The flow's hoes, even my homies is changing up.
Can you hold this for a second so I can make a drink?
As I get older, I feel hatred from those who is stuck.
Please? No, I'm just making a drink and I'll take it right back. I swear to God. I'll take it back. I just need you to hold it and point it at her while I make a drink.
Is there anything in that?
What? Yeah.
All the shit that they was
I thought
trying
you
to
said
do.
you were done
They
drinking.
wasn't working even close to nearly how I do. And that's the reason, please just understand my mindset. You won't believe it, but I'm still adjusting.
shit.
Still trying to wrap my fucking head around my life. As crazy as that seems, think about it. I wake up and I'm still living in my dreams, living out everything I used to think about. Praying it would come to me, it came, and now my bank account is growing and I'm blessed. Not a milli, but a safe amount. I'm thankful how life has been to me in all the ways that everything turned out. Every time I prayed to God, not knowing if He heard me, He was blessing me with lessons to get me here, but securely. They say I'm premature, they say this happened too early. A student to life itself, I make sure I'm constantly learning. Yeah. Yo, I hope you guys fucked with that video. I really appreciate you guys' support, man. It's fucking crazy right now.
You're good.
I need you guys to bear with me though, because a lot of things are about to start changing.
About
I
to
need you guys
say,
to
bro.
stick with me because
That'd be funny as shit.
we're about to
though.
move up, and it's like
My
it's
fucking
time to
one
fucking.
friend
You
does.
should wear it like every day.
No,
No, let me take a picture of
Trust me, I got plenty.